Hi everyone, my name is Ilhan Mahmoud and my research is the effect of socioeconomic inequality on education. So I wanted to conduct this research and examine why there's an achievement gap and how our education system can change. So one of the main reasons for school segregation is because of residential segregation. And residential segregation started way back in the Great Depression era. Franklin D. Roosevelt created the New Deal, also added the National Housing Act of 1934, which allowed for people to get mortgages. And so that the government knew that the consumers were paying these mortgages off, he created the Homeowners Loan Corporation, which also created security maps which sectioned people off based off of their income. While Lyndon B. Johnson became president and he created the Fair Housing Act, which protected seven classes, but it did not protect under class-based discrimination. And this was a loophole that zoning developers used so that they could still be creating affordable housing and separating them from suburban homes because they don't have any discriminatory intent and it's class-based. So this occurred, and a very monumental case that changed the way we look at fair housing claims is Texas Housing Department versus the Inclusive Communities Project, which allowed for disparate impact claims to be under. Which disparate impact claims is when you can find a discriminatory effect on a marginalized group. Before, there were cases and they had to prove a discriminatory intent and not the effect. And the effect allows for you to look at it from a statistical way, from very different viewpoints, because you really cannot tell what someone's intent was. So that was great. But then Ben Carson became the Housing Department of Urban Development Secretary, and he created the system of allowing for developers or realtors to use an algorithm, and a lot of algorithms can be biased, but if they use this algorithm, then they will not be liable. Many things are wrong with this way. In my research and in my paper, I explain all the reasons why Ben Carson's way is wrong and how we need to figure out a way to allow for the system to change. Thank you.